guys, so long time no see, right? Anyways, quick update. I have been working my booty off. Literally graduate this December, so like every moment from now on is literally dedicated to the goal of graduation. Anyways, in today's video, I wanted to give you some suggestions on shows to watch on Netflix because I mean it's summer and I know my breaks I spend watching Netflix because I mean what else is there to do? So I'm gonna give you 10 of my favorite Netflix shows that I like to binge watch, and hopefully you check them out and love them as much as I do. The first show I'm currently obsessing over is a show called Salem. It is kind of like a horror kind of drama mystery kind of show. I don't know how to explain it because there's so many different dynamics that go into it. Basically, it's about the Salem witch trials. It's set in that time period, so you have like the fashion from that time period, the language from that time period. It kind of takes you back. I mean, it doesn't really take you back because most of us weren't born in the 1800s. It's kind of gory. There's kind of like explicit like sex scenes and things like that. So if you're not really into that, then I wouldn't recommend you watch it. But other than that, the storyline's really good. The next show I want to talk to you about, not recently, but about a year ago, I finished this show and it's called Breaking Bad. I remember in high school I had a friend, Britton and Rachel, that would always talk about Breaking Bad, and like they'd have like their little secret conversations. I mean, it wasn't like a secret, but I just didn't know what they were talking about. The first episode is a little slow, but the storyline picks up eventually. Basically, it's about a high school chemistry teacher who finds out that he has cancer, and basically like hospital bills, like, you know, the stress of like all these procedures and treatments that he has to get done. So he starts making meth. Then he has like his little partner, I guess you could say, Jesse Pinkman. Love, love, love. The show, it just kind of progresses, like the drama that comes with it, and also his brother-in-law is a cop. The third show I want to talk about is one of my, all of these are my favorites, but Orange is the New Black. It's about this girl, Piper, who goes to prison, and it shows like prison life and her internal struggles of being in prison. Then it also shows like a lot of the characters, a lot of the main characters, and it shows a lot of the other main characters and their stories on how they got there and their backgrounds, and it's just so interesting to see how many stories there are. Every time I get on camera, it's like my voice would just want to go away. The fourth show I want to talk about is Supernatural. Netflix has all the seasons so far. It's about this pair of brothers, Sam and Dean, and basically they hunt for any like supernatural forces. They have shapeshifters, demons, ghosts, they have vampires, werewolves, all those kind of things, and I'm just so into it. Sam and Dean are pretty attractive too, so that's a plus. After like the first couple episodes, it like sucks you in, and the episodes are only like 30 minutes, so. Next, I want to talk to you about an animated show. This is the only animated show that I'm going to include in this video, but it is Bob's Burgers. I'm currently watching it for the second time. Each episode has a different kind of theme or like storyline running through it. It's about a family and their burger restaurant basically, and like I said, each episode is different, but there are a couple things that kind of run through the show. It's really funny, so if you want to check out like just a funny show just to watch, that's a good one. Next, I want to talk about The Walking Dead. To explain to you, I hate zombies. I'm like real scared of zombies. I don't know why, I just always have been. But a couple years ago, I would talk to my family on the phone and they'd be like, oh, Walking Dead comes on tonight, like, talk to you later, bye. My really close friend, Chanacia, she started watching it, and then I felt like, well, I need a new show to watch, and everyone's talking about this Walking Dead show. Might as well watch it, and I'm so glad I did. The world has ended, and it's about this group of people and their struggle to survive in the apocalypse. But it's not just about the zombies. There are other people that kind of interact with them in not so good ways, and some episodes I have cried to. That's how emotionally attached to these characters you feel because of the situation they're in. Maybe it's just me. The next show I want to talk about is a show that I've been watching for a long time, and it's Grey's Anatomy. Netflix just added the 12th season, and I've started watching that. I was watching it before when it was airing, but then I didn't have time to watch it as it aired. Just about a group of doctors and their struggles. It's not just about the hospital. It's a drama television series. The episodes are about an hour long. If you want a show to cry to, watch Grey's Anatomy. Like, it's just such a good show. Like, I don't understand. I feel like I can diagnose people based on, just from watching this show. This is another show, since there's so many seasons, you just get so attached to the characters. I know I have. There's plane crashes, hospital shootings, and so much more stuff that happens. Next show I want to talk about is Fuller House. This show recently came on Netflix, I think earlier this year, and I watched that show like in a couple days. I used to watch Full House as a kid. I was always drawn to like older TV shows. I used to watch Full House, Three's Company, Good Times. I watch a lot of old shows, and for them to come out with like a spin-off of the show, like really, like, I was so excited about it. It's kind of the same concept as Full House, except DJ, the oldest daughter, is the one with 3 boys, and her husband passed away just as their mom passed away, and Stephanie and Kimmy help raise the children and like teach them life lessons, and there's also a lot of comedy in there. They're coming back for a season 2, so yes. Next I want to talk about Dexter. Dexter is about a blood splatter expert, I think that's what they call him. He works for Miami PD, so he's obviously a cop. He's also a serial killer, but his motives for killing people are if they are guilty of doing something. He doesn't just go out in the street and kill random people. He can be caught at any time, basically. He does have a few run-ins where he almost gets caught during the seasons, but you're gonna have to watch the end. And the final show I want to talk about is American Horror Story. What's his name? He's so cute to me. Let me look him up. Evan Peters. That is his name. He is so cute to me. He appears in every season of American Horror Story. Each season has a different storyline, completely different characters. The first season is Murder House. The second season, I think, is Asylum. Third season is Coven, and the fourth season is Freak Show. My personal favorites out of all 4 seasons have to be season 1, which is Murder House, and season 3, which is Coven. It's like shows and movies based in Louisiana, just because like my mom's from there, so I feel like we all have some kind of connection with like the location and some of the history that they show in the show. Anyways, those are my top 10 Netflix shows that you should binge watch this summer, and I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. I don't know if I explained shows like well. I don't want to explain the whole plot. I feel like if you found a little interest in my little descriptions, you should go check the shows out. And I think that's it. I'll see you guys next time.